Baby, the Housewives of Atlanta must have stopped at the Library of Congress and got their books because they were ready to read and they were reading on this part one. Oh my gosh, let's go and get into it. We starting off. This is the part one. I guess we have three parts of the reunion, and we're watching part one. And oh my goodness, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. All the housewives look good, but I want to give a special shout out to my girl Candy. Candy, she looked excellent. I'm loving her hair. Her face was beat, of course, and she just looked like a grown, sexy woman. And you can tell she done kind of she been taking some advice and she done got it together. She doing good. I appreciate it, Candy. But let's go and get into the drama because it was plenty of it. Okay, I had to take notes. It was so much stuff going on. I couldn't even get a drink because I didn't want to forget stuff. The episode was shading. Okay. Let's talk about Andy Gone started off the question talking about some can I call you Keyonce? Fuck no, we can't call her Keyonce because Kenya does not look shit like Beyonce, okay? Let's go and get that on out the way. I'm not gonna start with your ass going in, but I'm saying Kenya Moore, you do not look like fucking Beyonce, okay, boo? Stop thinking that. Stop thinking that you do. And just stop it. You don't look like her, okay? You don't even act like her. Beyonce is a queen and you a motherfucking peasant. Boop, okay? And then the fact that Kenya wants to talk about she's history. Like, I'm history, honey. I'm history. No, bitch. You are history as in past tense, okay? We're not checking for you anymore, okay? You're only relevant because of this show. And then when I go to your Twitter account, bitch, you don't even have them in the followers to even call yourself relevant, okay? Find out what you want to do with your life and get it together because I'm tired of hearing about your ass. But I'm going to go in on you parts and part because it seemed like we just could not stop talking about Kenya. And I'm going to give y'all how I really feel about her later on. And this whole thing of her talking about her, she felt like the housewives wasn't here for her when she said something about her pregnancy. Like, well, not her pregnancy. Damn, when I'm thinking about Phaedra because her stomach was so damn big. She was trying to cover up that black. But Kenya was talking about her whole cancer situation. I don't make out like the episode. He found the cancer, it's tumor, it might have cancer in it. Girl, you ain't had no damn cancer. Cut that shit out, okay? I just believe that was just a show to get folks to watch it or something. I don't believe it was never scared. Just thinking of some shit made up. If it was serious, God forgive me. But Kenya is she's just so attention hungry that I wouldn't doubt if she sit up here and made some stuff up there like that took so she can, make herself relevant. I'm sick of it. But baby, Portia must have bought her an iPhone 5, honey, because she had Siri ready, already in her brain and ready to read on command. Do you hear me, Team Apple, Team Fruit? Get into it. Portia was redeemed, okay? She Googled everything. It's like she studied, baby. She studied for her test. This was graduation for her. And Portia, you did good, baby. You was ready for her, baby. It just seemed like everything, she was just hitting on everything. Just ding, 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 ding. I loved it. Come on, Portia. But, this whole thing with, Candy Candy, we got to the part where Candy was kind of, they was at the party. Nene was throwing some kind of some dinner party or whatever, and the girls, of course, were 3 hours late. And not Kenya, damn, get it together. Candy, there's so many K's and stuff going on. Candy was just, she was just telling Nene that she was wrong for that. She felt like that was wrong. And I don't blame Candy for saying that, but it just seemed like Candy was by herself when she said something to Nene. It's like nobody else said anything. So, Candy, you were fighting a non-winning battle because, you was by yourself. None of the housewives agreed with you. Cynthia didn't step up and say nothing. Phaedra didn't step up and say nothing during that time. It just seemed like you were by yourself. So, Nene is the queen of the show. So, nobody's going to really attack her or say she's wrong to her face. They're going to say in the back. And that's what I don't like about it. But, Candy, I do agree with you. It was I think it was kind of funny how Nene did that. I didn't like that. Back on Kenya Ash Moore, okay? Keyonce is her damn name because she a fucking liar. Okay, this whole thing about the Miss America, Miss USA, girl, I can't even remember which one it was. Okay, I don't know if you Miss America. I still don't know after watching the show twice. I mean, the episode twice. I still don't know what you are. It really does not matter. It does matter, but it doesn't matter. It's just like, girl, that's the only thing that you have. Is that's your claim to fame, and it's like it's so long ago. A lot of people are not really. We just really seem like we just started checking for Miss America USA, whatever that stuff is. I mean, it's not. You're making a big deal. It's not. It's not this serious. Just like the whole thing you were talking about. Wait, you get my crown confused. That's just like calling Michelle Obama the president. I mean, the first lady of some country in Africa. Something she said, or Zimbabwe. Girl, you talking about Michelle Obama. If I type in Michelle on Google, she gonna pop up, okay? All kind of stuff. They're gonna tell me her life story. She had all kind of degrees, certificates. Michelle Obama is it, okay? She is a role model, honey. You are a fool, Kenya Moore, okay? We're not laughing with your ass. We laughing at your silly ass, okay? And that's your way to fame. Oh well, like that's your way to fame. Girl, it's not your fame's not gonna last long because people gonna get tired of laughing at your stupid ass with them dry ass green contacts. I was gonna wait to the end to go in, but my spirit just told me go and get on your ass right now. Why are you wearing green contacts, girl? Everything about you is just fake, fake, fake. From your fake ass booty to your fake ass eyes to your fake ass attitude, and you talking about you have a heart. Bitch, you don't have a heart, and you fake as hell, honey. You real fake as hell. You just a fake bitch. And I'm glad you blocked me on Twitter because I'm not checking for you or your damn leprechaun looking ass eyelashes. Next, moving on, and then this whole thing. That's another thing. Why did you have to feel like you needed to get the security guards to escort Portia out? That was shady. The whole thing was shady. You asked her to come as Baps, Halle Berry off Baps. Okay, the movie was kind of iconic. We talk about that to this day. But she was ghetto as hell. That's all we remember. It's shady. Y'all got into it. You got everybody else playing these good roles. All this, stuff that you can, stuff that just sits out. But you got this girl coming as Halle Berry in her most horrible role. I mean, you might well should have told her to come as the girl off Louisiana Isaiah. Okay, you should have told her to come there. Then we would have known it is real. Okay, just let her know you was being shady. Stop lying, Keyonce. Okay, just know that you were lying. I spent my whole video talking about you. But honey, was I the only one that felt like Bravo was like they were kept showing us like they purposely edited good so Portia can keep talking about her wedding? I feel like at the last minute when they found out that she was getting divorced, they went and tweaked everything. Like they just tweaked it, just to make her just so happy about her marriage, all this kind of stuff. So I can just shade her egg. We all know she divorced. Okay, so we all know that. I want to get on Cynthia. Cynthia's always on point. She's always looking good. I'm just feeling Cynthia. Baby, she had the titties. She had them. They were just sitting. Okay, sitting on Jesus' throne. Looked like they just looked so good. And every time she moved, like they just had so much volume. Oh, it was beautiful. I was just living for it. But back on Kenya, because everybody had a problem with Kenya, so I just want to talk about Kenya some more. You did steal Phaedra's idea. I mean, just come on out of there. You were supportive on Phaedra. Now you calling her fat. Now you want to, oh girl, you want to do a workout DVD? Yes, I have a production, all this kind of stuff. But now you're saying Phaedra is fat as hell, her body's not in shape, If you didn't think her body was in shape, you didn't think she can. If you didn't believe in her, you wouldn't have put your company on the line. Nobody's gonna, if they know the shit's not right, they're not gonna put their company at stake. They're not gonna push money out, on mess that's not gonna sell. Evidently, you saw something in her, Kenya. So get it together. You saw something in Phaedra, and Phaedra is a beautiful woman to me. She doesn't have the perfect body, but she's beautiful, and the stuff that she was doing. I haven't seen the workout DVD. It just seemed like it was just some stuff to keep you toned down. Not just fine as hell, but just toned. Because let's just be honest. Most women are not going to be having a body like Kenya Moore, okay? Especially we can't go to Mexico and get Palmer's glue and shit inserted in our ass and titties. All that kind of shit. So, I mean, Phaedra, I like you. I support the DVD. I'm not a woman, so I won't be buying it unless I want to look at Apollo. Okay? But, and then Kenya had the nerve, the audacity to say something about the only reason why Phaedra and her quacky ass fans. Girl, what kind of fans do you have? What fan? Because you know what? You know who you remind me of? You remind me of the late ass, tired ass, pathetic ass queens in Memphis. Okay, the gays that don't do shit but sleep on the floor, have no furniture in their house, try to rush out the house and get their stuff ready and earn their clothes for the light to get cut off. That's the kind of fans that you have. That's what you remind me of. Phaedra, on the other hand, remind me of the classy gays, the classy homosexuals. You know, there's more to them than their sexuality. They have stuff going on, degrees, certificates, like I want to say, stuff going on. Kenya, we're not laughing with you. We're laughing at your silly ass. And I want you to understand it and grasp it in your spirit and your dry ass contacts, okay? Who is still wearing contacts in 2013? Color contacts. Who is still doing this shit? Okay? And that shit was so funny. Baby, Portia was ready to throw shade. She was like, you need to stop doing it for your eyes trout. Portia, not only did she buy an iPhone, I felt like Portia got a gay friend and they took her to school for them 6 weeks. Baby, she had a TCAP, gateway. She had all kinds of tests. Y'all know what TCAP is? TCAP was some kind of test in Tennessee state schools that they were giving to, to the students or whatever for them to go to the next grade. You had to pass and all kinds of stuff. That's what I felt like Portia had a gay friend, a classy one, to tell her to read on command and have her receipts. She had receipts, baby. She had receipts. I thought she was reading off of a prompt or something, the way she was reading the stuff out. Yes, Portia, I live for you. 2 snaps for Portia. Yes! Okay. And Phaedra, no, she had me cracking up when she said something about, honey, Kenya, you fake ass, you got your house fake, because y'all know, okay, Funky Dineva did report on his blog that Kenya Moore house the house that she supposedly bought, she was renting, then she didn't have no furniture. And every other housewives, when we go in their house, they show all their furniture, show them sitting in different rooms. When you go over Kenya's house, we only been in her house, I think, once or twice when she was putting that damn Miss Marie Calendar ass meal, did TV dinner in the microwave, pretend like she was cooking for Walter, her fake ass boyfriend, who she asked to be on the show to play her. I guess she thought she was an actor. This is her act. That's what it is. You right, Phaedra. Shout out to Phaedra. 2 snaps for Phaedra. I'm living for Phaedra. Phaedra was just unbothered, sitting with her baby. Her baby was reading, and she was reading. Okay, she was reading for filth. And it was just so classy. It was just so shady and just so chic. I was living for it. And Kenya, you keep talking about this multi-million-dollar production you have. Where are the movies at? We need receipts. Because you started talking about this, I got a multi-million-dollar this and that and all this kind of stuff. And I'm doing good production. Girl, I haven't seen these straight to YouTube ass movies you making. I haven't seen none of that shit. Okay? I have not seen it. I be on Netflix. I don't see none of your shit. I think I seen one of your damn DVDs. But I think it was being in Walmart, the $5 things. Okay, it was probably $4.99. It was probably buy one get this one free because we tired of this shit sitting in the back room shelf. Okay, but I know I didn't talk about Lost. I didn't talk about Nene because I felt like Nene was just there. She was not. She was just there. She doesn't have time for this shit. She ready to come off the show. She just really does not too much care about what's going on. I feel like probably the last episode, she's going to read for fifth. She's going to go in. I think they keep dragging us along. She's going to read when she's going to read Kim Zolak and Phaedra. I think she's going to get into it with Phaedra. But it seemed like everything was... Cannon didn't speak a lot. Cannon didn't say a lot of things. She just showed her big ass ring. Congratulations, Cannon, for, getting married in the future. Felt like we was on Portia, and then we talked about Kenya so much. And the reason why we talking about you, Kenya, so much is because you're the most laughed at housewife on there. Like, you needed this show to become relevant because I didn't even know who the hell you were. I really didn't know who you were until you came on the show. And for you to call Phaedra talking about something, you made her relevant. Andy had to check you on that, and Andy really don't never do that. But he had to let you know, no, Phaedra has been relevant on the last couple of seasons. Matter of fact, I heard of Phaedra when I first heard of Housewives. I heard Phaedra's name more than I heard Nene when I first heard about it. Okay, so Phaedra is relevant, boo. She doesn't have to do all that ghetto ass loud shit you be doing. And Portia was right when she said something about you always talking about the other Miss America woman, black, I can't think of her name. Y'all forgive me. I get in front and get stage fright. But it was another one that stayed in Detroit. You didn't talk about her. She just like dropping names. If y'all watch the season, she just loved dropping names so she can make herself look good. And girl, that girl ain't checking for her ass. She be sending her books in the mail and signing her. She don't want me that crazy hoe in person because she don't want that kind of shade. But that's all I got. I can't wait for part 2. Okay, part 2 is next Sunday. Okay, if everybody wondering why I got on brown, I wanted my shirt and my hair to represent how bad Kenya ass looked on the damn Real House because her face was beat up. Okay, her face looked like potholes. Looked like a street in Chicago, just pothole city all on her face. And I'm not gonna lie, Kenya is a pretty woman for her age. But her face is terrible. Terrible. I don't know. She gonna have to sit in mud or something. She need to fall asleep with mud on her face, some Mississippi mud, so she can coat it and fill out them potholes. Cause she look like a damn man in the face. And that's all I got for that review. I'm gonna talk y'all later. Deuces. Bye.